Hello and welcome. Silrace here with Tower Dominion. I'll put this down here. So I have an idea. I'm playing the Mr. Tankman here, which gets the armored staging ground and stuff. But this thing, it spawns one tank per battlefront. So I want to see if I can actually get anywhere with maintaining all 4 battlefronts like separate from each other and try and get tanks rolling down all 4 of them. So I want to see if I can do that. HP and damage all troops and HQ. Grab those 2 to start off with. I'm hoping all troops means tanks as well. I want a Mirador or 2 next to the base for the close support. And this will wait a short moment before I place it. Yeah, I want Miradors next to the base for the close support bonus. I mean, that's a level 3 Mirador there, right there, though. But if I do this and maybe this, I can get the close support bonuses to get a little bit of repair and damage for the HQ. To try and, you know, for the HQ to try and survive. And it's on 0 ground, although, do I need detection? Do I want detection? I mean, if I go this and the close support, then the detection it has is essentially meaningless. Because by the time things get in range of them, they are you know, they won't die before they ram into the base anyway from these things. So technically this would be better. It would be +2 range. Yeah, let's do that. Do I want more Miradors to start off with? Yeah, well, it will help tiny bit here in the early game. Infantry rate of fire, but I'm not doing... Oh, that is good from the start. Thank you. Okay, a straight line piece. I would like a corner piece here to make this go this way, so let's straight line piece here. Almost at that. Close support. $50 recon, so I can re-roll. Yes, please. Do I plonk this down somewhere out of the way? No, I can wait. I can't upgrade it right now anyway, so I can wait for a tiny bit longer. Maybe get up the second Mirador before I actually plonk it down. Claymore defense. Technically I have places I can put that. And it is not that expensive to upgrade. Okay. Oh, that's a corner piece. Let's corner this out from here. Ooh, There is recon production. Alright, perfect. Let's activate that. Shield and shield. Which means I want this. To deal with the shields. Where do I make the shields come from? From here, maybe? Because this would also be a bastion position to help with the shield killing. Yeah, I want this and then this. Do I Mirador next to this as well? So I have a bunch of Miradors right now. No, I want this up first. Actually, it's not in a rush yet, I just realized it's wave 5, so we have 5 waves too. Let's do that then. Get more recon up and running. Recon and a bunker. I am not dealing with air for now. Take that. Oh wait, right, it doesn't give me 2 of those. That's fine. I would grab extra guns here. Help deal with stuff. Infantry rate of fire. No, let's grab a light mortar. I would like to reroll that. It is a corner piece. Which if I corner it outwards and then make the bad guys come from here, the big baddies, that seems like a course of action. That's another level 3 location right there. It's level 2. Not exactly the best. But not the worst either. Yeah, I want the claymore up and running next. Because I can plonk the claymore like right here and have it shoot all the shields. Put it between these so that it also gets in on the action here. Mirador costs and a scout hideout. I mean, I might put down a couple more Miradors, sure, but I might want to recon, reroll stuff. Okay. Is this really where I want it? I mean, sure. Kind of works right here. I would like it to fire at more than one way though, if possible. So yeah, let's do that. Yeah, and I want the multi-pulls. +2 range might be real nice here. Yeah, I didn't realize this doesn't go one building at a time. Building cost per battlefront seems really good right now. That's a T section. Let's extend this one out finally. Detection and +1 range. That's not bad. Damn it, I don't have enough money for that yet. Use this to give it adjacency bonuses. And then I can put something here up here still as well, maybe a mirador. There's a lot of stuff flying in. Recon and supply. Yeah, not that, thanks. Alright, here come the big ones. Let's do that. Perfect. Okay, I have the multi-pulse. Do I just do this to increase damage on this side? Or do I plonk down another mirador? This would also cover the other sides. This might actually be better. What I want is another mirador right next to this into close support. For the bonus damage and stuff on the base. Too bad the tank went in this direction instead of down here. Also the base repair. Alright, that went well enough. The Praetorian Guard went in this direction. HQ, HP, sure. Oh, corner piece. Do I corner here right now? Oh, maybe a corner here. Yep, let's corner there. Do that for an upgrade. Oh, that's not good. Man, it reacted real slow to that. This is the wrong way around, isn't it? That doesn't work anymore. Let's just do this then. I'll grab the close support. I'll do this. Give it a range. I don't have any bastions to help deal all around to help deal with the... That's kind of nifty. Commander HP is kind of nice too, though. That gives me a Warwolf, which I don't have any yet, so let's grab that. That's a T section. Reroll. Let's see if I can close this loop here. As long as I don't connect these. If I get a straight section, I wanna put it out there. Okay. That's a thing. That is up and running. Don't have money to upgrade stuff. Technically, I could start plonking these things down. With a slow there. Activating this is meaningless. As in with a scout hideout. I have a whole lot of recon production, but like no supply production, which is a little annoying. I wanted to get tanks out. Retribution position. Anywhere I can actually plonk that. Oh, right next to the HQ even. That might work. Or right here. To get detection and +1 range. That would be interesting, to say the least. But I wanted werewolves up first, and I would love to get this thing up. Yeah, let's grab it. And get this up. You know what? Nothing actually hit my base last round, so I'm gonna hold on to this for the moment. The fact that the commander keeps going this direction is a little wonky. Give me a straight piece to extend this. This is such a close roll still to the base. That guy just can't reach anything. I need the +2 range for it. Commander gains detection. Sure, let's do that. Finally we have air and shields. That is the straight piece I was looking for. Okay. Now I have a whole load of shields to deal with, and I have a whole lot of air to deal with. Which means these... I don't need detection yet, though. Man, that is an annoying combo. Especially if, as in... Oh yeah, high altitude, they fly directly to the headquarters, which means I need anti-air around the base, like right now, then. Well, not just yet, I have 5. 5 to do that. So I could do it with Pumas. Please tell me the... Yeah, okay. Went in that direction. Perfect. I'll take this now. It gives proper range to these poles. Howitzer. Yeah, I don't think I can do howitzers in this kind of situation, or sanction cannons. Give me the bunkers and werewolves. I could try to bunker anti-air, because bunker anti-air is nice and cheap. Or I could turn these two into the anti-air around right around the base. That's a possibility. Try to get them to intercept the air around the base. Okay, bunch of shields coming in from there. One of them around. Okay, now they are really starting to ram into the base. Supply and another Puma. There is a Bastion. It's a T section. I will reroll that into a corner. Yeah, I want to close this off now. I should extend this out as well. Now that's a whole lot of shield dudes coming in from here, so I'm gonna be losing about very soon then. Let's get the tanks out now. Now we have tanks going out. Super heavy pulse defense, rampart missile silo. Do I even have a position to place? I can fit this missile silo here. Or here. Pulse defense. Those things really want high ground to be on, and I don't really have massive high ground for them to sit on, and they are bloody expensive as well. Maybe I'll take this for later on. I mean, I can place a couple of them down somewhere. Now comes the big question. I have 2 waves to try and figure out the anti-air solution. Well, we have tanks rolling out now. And I haven't done any of this, so... Okay, all tanks went in this direction. Damn. Well, let's see how they do. Well, at least they mauled that entire wave. Wow. Alright. Platform and Mirador. Sure. I wanna read. Perfect. And close this off. Perfect. I can close that off. Anti-air, yeah. Make sure it prioritizes the anti-air. Ground stuff is a little better dealt with now with all of these tanks. So now we force the anti-air to do work. Most of the enemies are going to come from this direction. If something comes in from there, that's fine. I don't want to have only one werewolf. Don't care about the howitzers. Okay. Force it here? Oh, man, it needed to be here. Oh, I can still T-section this. No, I can't. Damn it. Landscaping mistake. I just don't do anything with it. Place you here. Anti-air. You need range. You need a whole lot of range. I mean, I could mortar next to these things. Thing is, I want a werewolf up here. I could do that now. So I'm gonna put this mortar next to it to try and benefit from the stuff. Am I gonna just do this? Try and activate that in case something wanders around there. It doesn't really matter. Fine. I still need this. Okay, tanks are rolling out, which is very good. I wanna get this thing up and running now. Get more tanks. Because we have medium mortar position. That could work since we have so many of these things now. Yeah, extend this out now. HQ gains 15% repair. Ooh, that's what we use this to activate. Don't have this, but I mean, that seems pretty good to me. Especially once I get this out as well. This is more feasible position right now. Yeah, I think this will work. -2 minimum range would bring it a little better. +2 max range really makes it reach out though, so I'm not gonna upgrade it yet. I'm gonna wait. And let's... do that. This thing needs heavy shells. Omega emitter. Well, that is pretty good. That is pretty damn good. I kind of wanted the 400 supply. Don't really have... I am too... This is too much of a maze for the Omega emitter to do anything, so let's grab this. Claymore defense costs. Do I still need to upgrade this? I mean, I do have another Claymore, right? Scout hideout efficiency. Grab that. More likely I upgrade those than the Scout hideout. I could just blank this thing in here, but I'm gonna wait and get this staging ground up finally. It's probably gonna go somewhere back here. Can I activate this with it? Not that it's going to be very useful, but I mean, why not? Why not? Platforms. I'll take that. A corner piece, which means I could smack this in this direction. Yeah, sure. I cannot. We can't activate it with this unless I expend platforms on it, which I am not going to do. It's gonna go by like back here. Like this. Nice and out of the way. I want the HP increases. We have a 1k. Heavy shells. This would allow it to deal with the chaff wandering around, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Is there a place for this somewhere interesting? Where it can also help deal with bad guys wandering in here. I mean, that's a level 3 Durandal right there. Let's do that. Because it will have absolutely massive range. Do that too. Fine. I mean, I still haven't done any upgrades here, but that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna die here right now. I just barely lived. All the tanks went in this direction. So, that did not help. That did not help. Bastion. Is there any way I can get a bastion here? I can get a bastion here. But it's gonna suck. Unless I double platform it. Or the pulse cannon, you know, on top of it. Let's bunker there as well. This is the side where I'm really needing the aid. I think went in that direction, but barely passed by, huh? Bunker and supply, Mirador costs. Is there any reason for me to upgrade my Miradors? I mean, this thing needs upgrade still. But it is... At this point it is such a tiny thing. More bunkers. I definitely don't need more claymores. Although claymores are a cheap way to get the shield break weapons. So technically that could work. So reroll, that's a straight line. From here. One of these two. This is the shorter line. HQ HP plus 50%. Let's do that. Deal with that. I could bastion right on top of this thing as well. To get a more shield break on this side. Yeah, I don't think my shield break is keeping up. Need a bastion here. Yeah, this is where we die. Yep. No, no, the tanks might save me here. Wow, that was close. That was real close, damn. Saved by the tanks. Let's do that. Okay, saved by the tanks. I'll take the pulse cannon on you. And then Claymore somewhere where I can... where I can pulse cannon things from the get-go. Multi-pulse. Frag. And I think I want the rampart. I start wanting to get the rampart missile silos up by now. Well, that should help. Let's go. I should have done these two before I got that up now. Oh well. Oh well. I could Mirador somewhere on the on a high ground to try and help. Yeah. I could also bunker this. It will also benefit from this thing. I'll need to start, yeah, preparing this side as well a little further. Pivot here. Shrapnel on a slow. Puma and supply, sure. That's a D section. If I do this, it connects these and I lose a battlefront. I don't want to do that. I'll do it here. That way I don't lose the battlefront. Targets all entry points, which I have 8 of. Which I think might be the way to go. Another Warwolf. Up and running, and give it heavy shells. Yeah, let's upgrade that since I have the money for it. I did take a bunch of damage here. I have a little bit of HQ repair. I'm hoping that we have more tanks coming from here right now. There we go. There we go. Roll out the tanks. Durandal cost, medium mortar cost. I'll take that. Okay, now let's wonder what we are going to do with this. -2 minimum range would allow it to hit here. +2 range would push it out towards the... yeah, I think this is better. I want the tank HP though. I really want the tank HP. I mean, that basically almost doubles the HP. It's a... almost. Not exactly, but almost. It's about 50% increase. This moment. Or do I grab these? +2 range per battlefront would be insane range. I'll take this. The commander will die. This is just infantry. Another thing I could do is just take the rate of fire increases here on these two werewolves and just spend the tech on that. I don't want to do that yet. Yeah, let's get the tank HP. Tank HP up and running. If we survive this wave. I didn't check what is the level next in the 30. If it is stealth, we're going to die anyway, so at that point it doesn't really matter. Alright, well, tanks are doing good work. Mirador efficiency. You know what? Werewolf costs is pretty good. Alright, that's a straight line. Out this? Yeah, out that. What is that? +4 the supply production. Activated. Okay, tank HP. Tank HP. Do I want another rampart missile silo? I would love to have slow finally. Very sure that will help a lot. I think I need the slow. Wait, what was it? Air and shield. Okay, that's a lot more flyers and shields. Oh boy. I may need the Pumas up and about. If we're going to have this much flyer coming in, I'm gonna need the Pumas up and about. Oh! My missile racks are not actually dealing with all the flyers coming right through here. So that's going to be annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna slam down a few more Pumas right here. Try and deal with this particular direction. The tanks are doing a lot more work now, so Puma costs. Down by 10%. Sure. That's pretty good. Yeah, I am aware. Put them in the far corner. Plus 10 recon production. Activate that. Another Puma here. Let's just do some of this Puma business then. +2 range. Do I grab this? You burn my tech. No. Let's see if we can survive this wave. There's a lot of range now on the anti-flyer stuff, so. And if all the tanks go down this one route where the main army is going to come in, we might actually survive, possibly. Cool. Need to slow. These things can't be slow, right? Though. Yeah, immune to slow. Oh, I die now. Oh no, maybe I don't. Maybe the tanks do their job. Nope. They didn't. Oh, I do not have the damage to deal with that. Give me platforms and recon. Okay. These outwards? No, these outwards. So I can buy more time in all the other random directions. This could help. That's another 2 tech. I do not have the money to grab those. I barely survived the last wave. I mean, I could burn the tech on the Pumas. I could do this, actually. That should help. Yeah, I do want to slow all of these things, but I think... this might be the better course of action here. That will help me get rid of the chaff so that the big guys are left alone and then focused fired. Okay, yeah, this kills me here. I don't get rid of that health though. Yep. Alright. I tried. I got to wave 31, which was kind of cool. I made a bunch of mistakes on the landscaping, obviously. This worked out fairly well on getting most of them down this one long corridor. Most of all, I just had really poor weapons to deal with the big stuff, and then the late flyers kind of caught me off guard as well. And I upgraded this way too late. Way too late. I could have saved so much money if I did that upgrade earlier. Oh well. Oh well. Still, that was fun. Thank you very much for watching, and do hit the subscribe button if you aren't already.